And hello, 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 hello. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Hello. Let me put this controller away here. Let me bring in my my Switch Pro controller because we're gonna be playing some Pokemans today. How is everyone doing? Still sick? I'm sorry to hear that, Umbi. I hope you get better soon. Let me go ahead and get up and get a good stretch in. Give me 1 sec. Oh, my freaking knee. Oh, my left knee is like, ugh. Hey, thank you, Jesse, for 85 streams in a row. Thank you so much. Say, wow, 85 streams. Nice. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into some Pokemon stuff, we have a big elephant in the room to address. So you guys know how much I love StreamerBot, right? I think that's pretty obvious at this point. Well, I spent all day today, literally all day today, doing some more coding stuff, if you will, and I have come up with Sam being here. Hello, Sam. I have come up with a sort of new revamped version of the Stream Suite, which if you guys remember, a long time ago, like a few months ago, I made this StreamerBot import, right? Where it was a whole bunch of like custom code stuff for all of the like custom commands that I made, you know, byte, bonk, all that kind of stuff. Well, I decided to take all of that and also add in a whole bunch of new stuff, because here's the thing. You guys know how much I care about the numbers, right? When it comes to being a Twitch streamer. It's at this point it's kind of a hyperfixation, so to speak. I care a lot about the numbers. I care a lot about the growth of my Twitch channel. So, but here's the thing. Using looking at the stream summary on my stream using Twitch's API. Here's the thing about Twitch's stream summary. It can be kind of inconsistent, so to speak. And I think I talked about this yesterday. It was either yesterday or Sunday. And we were talking about how Twitch has been combating view botting and the like. And, you know, they've been combating view botting, and it's been affecting how lurkers have been getting viewed as like viewers and all that kind of stuff. So what I basically did was I made a whole entire like custom code system, right? Where with StreamerBot, it's going to be tracking a whole bunch of stuff. Like we're talking, it's going to be tracking the attendance check. So, you know, if you're here right now, make sure to do the attendance check, because from this point forward, I am not trusting Twitch's stream summary. I am using my own custom-made localized StreamerBot summary. So if you guys want to be counted as being here in the stream, make sure that you do that attendance check redeem, because from this point forward, I'm not going to be trusting trusting Twitch with whether or not you're a viewer here. I'm going to be trusting the attendance check system, mostly because it's a system that I can actually control. But not only with that, I also made a system that's going to be tracking stuff like bits, subs, raids, new followers, almost the whole 9 yards, except it's all 100% localized through StreamerBot instead of trusting Twitch's API system. The reason why I did that, the reason why I wanted to make a more localized system is very simple. It's because I'm able to control it. It's something that I'm actually able to control. And that's something that I like. I like to have control over how my stream is and how my stream grows, and looking at the numbers and how that's affecting my Twitch stream and everything. I like to have control, so I figured instead of trusting an API system that might be unreliable, what I essentially did was create my own system that I can control and I feel is more reliable. So, yeah. If you're watching right now, like, seriously, if you're watching it right now, like, if you're lurking, if you want to be counted towards being an attendee of the stream, make sure to do that attendance check redeem, because that's the only way I'm going to count you from now on. So, yeah. I'm not going to trust Twitch's view count anymore. I'm going to be trusting the stream summary that I get right at the end of the stream. Which, by the way, that's another thing in Stream Suite 2.0, is that there's also I made changes to the stream start and stream end protocol, and also the attendance check. So with the revamped attendance check, what's going to happen with that is whenever you guys do the attendance check redeem, what that will do is that will do two things. One, you will be counted towards the attendance sheet for that stream. So like for that stream. But also, you will be logged into another variable which will track your overall attendance history. So that way, the next time you do the attendance check redeem, if the system sees that you're actually a returning viewer, you're going to get a different message rather than the one that you're seeing right now. So yeah, if you're a returning viewer, ignore that first message that you just saw. That's just part of the new code. But yeah, if you're a returning viewer, next time you do the attendance check redeem, you're going to get a new message that will basically says, hey, welcome, insert username here. Welcome back to the stream, or something like that. I forget what I wrote down for the actual message. But yeah, it's going to keep track of you being here, like, in the stream itself, but it's also going to keep track of the history, like the overall history of how many times you've done that attendance check and like how many times you've been an attendee. or like whether or not you're a returning viewer. So there's that. Other than that, the rest of the stream start protocol stuff is still the same, like still unlocks chat, still displays the message and all that kind of stuff. When it comes to the stream end protocols code, that still locks down chat at the end of the stream. But what it also does, if I look at the code right now, where is it? Here it is, stream end protocols. What that will also do is it's going to take all of the variables for like everything, like how many bits I got, how many subs I got, how many people rated me, and I believe it also, if I remember, does it also keep track of the viewers? Okay, yeah, it also keeps track of how many viewers were part of that raid. And all that kind of good stuff. Like the stuff that you normally see on like a Twitch stream summary, except for maybe like raids, because I don't think the stream summary on Twitch keeps track of how many raids are done. But yeah, it keeps track of all that kind of stuff. It puts it all into a nice little summary, and what it will do is it will save that summary to a specific text file on your PC in like a specific folder. But what it will also do, and this is completely optional if you want to do this, it can also take that stream summary and send it to your phone as a text message using the same code that I use for the send Dreamsy a text redeem. And that's also another thing. I finally decided to add that code into Stream Suite. Except I renamed it. I decided to rename it, instead of send Dreamsy a text, it's now called send streamer a text. How it basically works is with this system called email to SMS. What the code basically does is whenever someone does that redeem, the send streamer a text, it takes whatever you wrote down in that text box when you redeemed it, puts it into an email, and then it pushes out that email to a very specific email address. And because it is a very specific email address, it shows up on your phone as a text message. And I finally decided to add that into Stream Suite itself. And yeah, that is another thing. So yeah, send streamer text is going to be part of Stream Suite 2.0. So that way, you too will also be able to receive text messages via a Twitch channel point redemption. What else did I add? Oh yeah, it also has tracking for all of the chat messages. So like all of the chat messages that you guys are spitting out in the stream, that will show up in the stream summary as well. I believe I have it set for the stream summary. Let me check here. Where is it? So what the stream summary is going to look like? It's going to look like this. It's going to be the date of when the stream happened, the time of when the stream started. Or actually no, the date of when, I think it's like the date and time of when the summary gets sent out, it will display the number of total attendees, aka the people that did the attendance check redeem. And it will divide that into two categories. Either people who are new, like people who are new, and people who are returning. Then it will display a list of all of the usernames that did that attendance check redeem as well. So that way I get to see the names of who did all of the attendance check redeems. It will also display the total amount of messages, like overall amount of messages, and it will also display any unique chatters, which I believe that is like people who chat a whole bunch. The next thing, the next thing is that it will display. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can show this off to you guys. 1 second. All right. So we're gonna do this here. Let me see if I can actually just like show it off to you guys. So let me see. So if I move my model here. All right, and then let's do, maybe do window capture, streamer bot, and we're gonna not make the source visible. Oh, I don't know, streamer bot window, I guess. Good enough. All right, and then not capture cursor. All right, let's see. So if I did this right. Up. Wait, hold on. Is it not going to show? Oh, is it not going to show? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, never mind. Well, shoot. Well, it's not going to show. Interesting. Oh, it's probably because they don't want the code to show up on stream and stuff. Let me see here. Hold on. All right, let me try this. Okay. All right, let's try doing this. And then if I click on that, what does that do? Okay, it doesn't display it. All right. Okay, never mind. It's not going to work. Okay, so I guess I'll have to just maybe take screenshots, I guess. All right, let me try taking screenshots. Hold on. So go to apps, snip tool. I'm going to save, call it summary. All right, and then let me go back to here. And then we're going to delete that. Remove. Image. Call it summary, I guess. What would be pictures? Okay, there we go. All right, so this is the code right here. Hold on. Alt. Okay, so this is part of the code right here. Let me maybe move this down. Can I? No? Okay, hold on. There we go. Let's move this down so that way my PNG tuber models and... Okay, so this is what the stream summary looks like. So right here where it says total attendees, that's basically the amount of people that do the attendance check redeem. And returning count, that's the amount of people that do the attendance check redeem that are returning people. The new count is for anyone who is actually legitimately new.
Hey, Dreamsy,
and
it's time for your pacifier.
And does the attendance check redeem for like the first time ever. Attendees block is
number 19, mouse in baked beans.
It's basically everything. Fuck. It's basically a list of all of the names of all the people that did the attendance check. Total messages, that is for the like legitimately total amount of messages. Unique chatters, I believe that is for the people who do like a whole bunch of messages, I think. Top chatter, that is basically everyone. That is basically the person who's chatted the most. Total subs, that's the total amount of subs. Total follows, that's total amount of follows. Raids, total raids, that's the total number of raids. And bits, that is the total number of bits. So what the stream end protocol does is it takes this summary right here. It takes this summary right here. And it will save it to a file on your PC. But what you can also do is you can also have it be sent to your phone as a text message using the same coding that I use for the send streamer a text redeem. Unique chatters are how many different users sent a message in chat, I think. Okay, it's probably that, yeah, but yeah, basically it's tracking a whole bunch of stuff. It's doing it all locally, and I'm able to control all of this stuff because, yeah, I don't want to trust. Let me go and switch back. I don't want to trust Twitch's like stream summary anymore. I basically want to make my own version of it and use that instead of trusting Twitch's somewhat iffy, sussy API system. Because you know how Twitch API, it has issues with a whole bunch of stuff. Like keeping track of a good view count, and that's what the attendance check system is for. I'm going to be using that instead of trusting Twitch's own view count. Because, you know, I'd rather have a check system where people redeem that and they get credit for being here, rather than trusting an automated API system that fluctuates so much. This lets me have more control over everything. So, yeah. Otherwise, I think the rest of the stuff is the same. I didn't make any changes to the byte code. I didn't make any changes to the pats, the hugs. First is the same. Diaper check's the same. The only big changes were adding send streamer text, all the new localized tracking system, and changes to stream start and stream end. Otherwise, that's really it. So, yeah. Everything from this point forward, like in terms of stream stats, I'm now trusting with StreamerBot instead of I'd rather, what's the wording I'm looking for? I'd rather trust StreamerBot with keeping track of my stats than trusting Twitch with keeping track of my stream stats. So yeah, this is going to be a first test of it, so fingers crossed, like a whole bunch of knocking on wood here. I really hope this works by the end of the stream, because if it does, I have it all set up. I have it all set up to where I make this a import for everyone else to use. Like, I have a blank slate version of everything that's ready to use for an import. Fishy. For my coffee page. I guarantee you Twitch is also messing up your stats. Yeah, that's the reason why I'd rather prefer using StreamerBot, because it's local and I feel it's more trustworthy. So yeah. So yeah, from this point forward, I'm not using Twitch stream summary anymore. I'm gonna get the stream summary sent to my phone and I'm gonna use that instead. Because screw Twitch and their API system. But anyways, I think that's about all I wanted to cover for the new system with everything. So, like I said, fingers crossed, I hope everything works. Because if it does, I have it all ready to make it go live for everyone else to use. I don't know if I'm going to make any more changes to it. If I do, then it will probably be like very small changes or something. Or if like something messes up in the code, then I'll make the changes there and fix it up. But yeah, I want to make sure this works like dang near perfectly before I push it out to my coffee page and have it go live. But yeah. I think that's about all I wanted to talk about. So what do you say we go ahead and switch over to some Pokemons for the rest of the night? Because, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to hunt for the last two legendaries that I have to get for the shiny legendary hunt, which are the Lati twins, Latios and Latias. So let's go ahead and get to that, shall we? Let me go ahead and switch over to here. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll wait for my capture card to fire up. Sorry if I'm in a really bad mood. I'm gonna go lurk so I don't bring down the mood. I certainly hope your mood gets better, Echo. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, basically, at this point, yeah, basically, everything is a blank slate from this point forward. Like, we're starting fresh with Stream Suite 2.0, and I'm hoping that everything works. Just like I'm hoping that the capture card can fire up, so that way we can get to some Pokemons. Also, speaking of which, category Legends EA. Oh yeah, by the way, I made sure to oh, you've got to be kidding me. I made sure to basically, there we go. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I made sure to basically you guys know how last night, how I accidentally hit the go live button in the middle of my stream, and it ended my stream early. I found out that with Stream Deck, there's an option to long press the button, so that way if I go and press it right now, it won't automatically fire off. I actually have to like hold down the button for quite a few seconds, as I found out. Yeah, it was a good few, like, good, like, 4 or 5 seconds before it, actually fired off. Alright. Alright, and we'll go ahead and do that, and there we go. Alright, so, yeah, we're just going to be doing, more shiny hunting, trying to get the shiny Lottie twins to show up. You guys know the deal. Alright, so... do I have any... Oh. No, okay. So yeah, first things first, we need to make the next shiny hunting donut. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So yeah, hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, we actually have enough of bond berries. Alright. Do I want to just blow my load on all of them? Now we'll do 4. Do 4 of each. Alright. Let's try to get, Ghost. I want to get a Ghost shiny for this one. Nope. Alright, here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I kind of want to get a Ghost shiny for this one. Because that's what if you guys remember, that's what we were trying to do last time, but then I accidentally took a donut that was a different type. And I was just like, you know what? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, Pokemons, exactly. Alright. And go back over to here. Oh, where are we at? Hotel Z. Ah. So yeah, I'm not even looking at my phone for the Twitch stream stuff. Did it fire off correctly? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, guys. I need to check my Blue Sky post. Okay, yeah, it did fire off. Good. And yep, it changed my profile picture and everything. Alright, cool. Alright. So yeah, we'll go ahead and close that, and I am throwing the phone. Because I don't need that phone anymore. It is simply a distraction at this point. I will check the phone whenever I do whenever I get the stream summary at the end, which hopefully will work. If it doesn't work, then I'll try to make changes to the code over the next coming days before I make it go live on my coffee page. And nope. So yeah, other than the work that I did for like all the new coding and stuff, I didn't really do much. I mean, I did my laundry because you guys should know at this point I do my laundry every Tuesday and Saturday. So yeah, got my laundry done. I decided not to do the my bed sheets today because I figured they're not really that dirty yet. I'll probably do them probably next week, maybe, because I don't know if I'll have time to do them Saturday. Because the thing about bed sheets is that they take a little bit longer to be in the wash and stuff. So, yeah. At least I'm thankful I'm able to actually do bed sheets. I'm thankful my landlord actually lets me do that. I'm not able to do blankets though. Yeah, if I want to do blankets, I have to go to a laundromat because the landlord doesn't allow blankets to be put in the washer. I think it's because like blankets. I think it's because like she told me like they're too big or something to be put in the washer, because the washer that's in the apartment is not like a commercial grade washer that you would see in, let's say, a laundromat or something. It's a more personal sized washer, I guess. But yeah, it's not like a big commercial grade washer or something. It's like a smaller one. So yeah, can't do blankets in them. But I can do bed sheets and pillowcases. Do 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 do. All right. But yeah, the reason why so let's get into the reason for why. Well, first of all, I threw my phone across to the bedroom, to my bed. And secondly, the reason why I would rather have a stream summary on my phone rather than using my phone to keep track of how the stream is going in terms of stats. The reason why I'm doing this is because I know for a fact that if I were to have my phone on me right now and I would be looking at the stream, I know for a fact that I would get near instant depression, because I care a lot about the numbers. And I care a lot about the numbers, and I also care a lot about having control in my stream. And that's the reason why I did all of this, is so that way I'm able to control everything in my stream. Does that make sense? Like, I just like to have control over things, because it was something that I didn't really have a lot of growing up. Like, you know, growing up with a mom that controlled dang near everything that you did in your life. It made me feel kind of inadequate. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason why I exist was because of just to be controlled. And, you know, this gives me... Doing this kind of stuff with StreamerBot gives me that freedom and that sense of purpose that I've always wanted. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys, because it makes sense to me. Yeah, I just like to have freedom and control, basically. And this will hopefully give me that. Makes perfect sense, yeah. And plus, like I also said, Twitch's own system can be rather untrustworthy at times. So I figured, why not make my own version? Gulpin. 2, 4. Gulpin's kind of a weird Pokemon. Because, like, if you think about it, right? Gulpin is basically a Pokemon that is almost like Kirby in a way. Like, because it swallows a whole lot of stuff. Like, it can swallow dang near anything. I think the only difference between a Gulpin and a Kirby is Kirby absorbs the powers of whatever it swallows. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Gulpin doesn't do that. Such as providing meals on our food trucks. You know, a little fun fact about me, by the way. I've actually never once been to a food truck. I've never, well, okay, well, not counting ones that you would see at like a state fair. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. Not counting ones that you would see at like a state fair or like a county fair or something. I've never gotten anything from like a traveling food truck. Like, you know, the food trucks are like just parked in like a random parking lot behind a store or something. Like, I have never been to one of those. Or at least I've never gotten food from one of those. I think the reason why is because food truck food can be kind of...
Time to hydrate, Dreamsy.
It can be kind of iffy. Hey, what's up, Fatal? Fatal, make sure to do the attendance check. So that way you get credit for being here. It's a new system that we're testing out tonight with StreamerBot. So make sure you do it. Exactly, yeah, it's very hit and miss. Yeah, it's very hit and miss. All right. Blah, passy. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, frick, I forgot passy time. Oh, sorry about that. Yep, you're right. 1 second. I forgot about the passy. Let me clean it real quick. All right, got the passy. More time is compensation. No, not more time. It's still going to be 5 minutes. Nice try. All right. But we got to do passy time for 5 minutes. All right. All right. Anyways, back to this. But how you been doing, Fatal? Have you been doing well? Hopefully you've been doing well. Alright. And nope. You've been chilling? That's good. That's good. Got back into Rivals. Oh, Marvel Rivals. Which characters have you been playing as? I know that they recently added Deadpool, I think, to it. I think Deadpool's what is it? Deadpool's the latest character that they added to Rivals. I've never played it, so I'm not 100% sure. Alright. And I'll go ahead and go back to here. Oh, there's Zuma. Hi, Zuma. How are you? Don't mind me, I have my pacifier in my mouth.
I'm a big kid now.
Oh crap, did my controller die? Ah crap, my controller's dying. Alright, 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, I had to plug in my controller. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, hold on a second. I have an idea. Let me move my monitor over like this, right? Oh yeah, there we go. That could work. Deadpool and Jeff have made outfit skins, which is now fun. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I was gonna say you should be working. You're charging. Alright. Oh, nope. B. 1, 2, 3, 4. And... Nope. Hey, what's up, James? Welcome back. Ignore that first message. It's all part of the new custom code that I made today. Or that we're testing out. Yeah, so I know you're a returning viewer here, don't worry. Yeah, new custom code that we're testing out today. It's all part of Stream Suite 2.0. Like new passing time's done. It's new like code for like tracking bits, subs, attendance, a whole bunch of stuff. And we're testing it out tonight while also doing more shiny hunting. Yeah, because I decided to make my own like if you know about the stream summary that Twitch has that displays like all the stats and stuff, I basically made my own version in StreamerBot that I'm going to be trusting instead of using Twitch from now on. So like I made code for tracking bits, tracking subs, tracking raids, tracking new followers, tracking attendance via the attendance check redeem, which by the way, that's a new thing for you, James. I'm no longer trusting the view count when it comes to my streams. I am now fully trusting the attendance check redeem for how many people were actually here in my stream, instead of trusting Twitch's messed up API view count. Like, I'm basically, it's basically like like that one scene in Futurama with Bender. You guys might know which scene I'm talking about. Hopefully. I don't know. Does anyone here know the scene that I'm talking about with Bender and Futurama? I like Hulk, but he still feels kind of weak. Ironic. So if I got lock in, I use Strange or Thing. Oh, Doctor Strange, you mean? And nope. If I'm doing tank, which I do a lot. Oh, you do tank build? Yeah. I mean, if I were to play Marvel Rivals, I'd probably try to be more like a sniper build, like long distance. More like sniper slash long distance kind of deal because I don't like getting up close and personal with people. I'm not talking about just in game. I'm talking about in real life too. Like I've always been more of a fan of keeping a long distance and like staying in the background and picking off people who are kind of weak. It sucks stream got cut off yesterday. Well, that was my fault. Yeah, that was my fault. That issue has been fixed, by the way. I changed a setting in the stream deck button to where now I have to hold down the button if I want to go live. Instead of just pressing it once. Hey, what's up, Riku? Yeah, ignore that looks like it's your first time here message, by the way. It's part of the new code that we have, or that we're testing out tonight. At work, by the way, also off work, so yay. Woo! Always nice to be off of work. All right, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that signal, that you might have heard, that bell, means it is time to take a break. So we'll go ahead and take a short break here, short intermission. If you guys need to like go get a drink, go get a snack, go stretch, go ahead and take this opportunity now. And we will be right back. Oh gosh, I almost sat on my freaking my heckin' headset, my headphones. I almost sat on them again. I don't know why. I just have this bad habit. Oh, and by the way, welcome back from break time, everyone. I have this bad habit of putting my headphones on my chair, and so when I was about to go sit down after doing some nice stretches, I kind of forgot my headphones were there, so I almost sat on them. You'd be surprised how many times I've done that. Or, you know, if you're like me as a kid, and this is actually something that my parents are actually guilty of doing as well. Whenever you would go to like sit down on a couch, and let's say you're like sitting down on the couch and like trying to watch TV or something, and you're trying to fumble around trying to look for the remote and everything, and then you just lift your butt up and you realize you were sitting on it the whole time. You'd be surprised how many times I've had that happen, where I try to find like a remote or like something, and then I realized, oh, my fat butt was sitting on it this whole time. Well, not really a fat butt. My friggin' butt is like, not that big. Like even in padding, even in my diapers, I feel like my butt is not that big. You know what I mean? Like diapers do help with making my butt look big. But like, I don't know. I'm not on like Kim Kardashian levels of big butt. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing compared to like Nicki Minaj or like Kim Kardashian or something. Nope. I'm looking for ghost type, by the way, for sparkling power. I mean, obviously you guys are the judge. Do you guys, for those of you who have looked at my pics, do you guys think I have a big butt? Because, you know, I'm not 100% sure if I do. Like, even with padding. You sat on your PS5 controller loads of times and hurts even when I'm diapered. Aww. Yeah, I've done that too. Like, sitting on a controller. Like, I've sat on controllers. I've sat on TV remotes. Heck, there have been times where I sat on TV remotes, and for some reason, it started changing channels on the TV, and I'm sitting there wondering, wait, how the heck is that happening? I don't even have the remote on me. And then I realized, oh yeah, it's because I'm sitting on a genius. And nope. Good old-fashioned water. I need to get a bag of ice for my water, because if the temperatures are, you know, going up and up and up again, I need to start putting more ice in my water, like even when I'm home. So I think maybe later on this week, if I remember, I might try and get a bag of ice from the store or something. Because yeah, there are stores that do sell like bags of ice. And apparently, you know, the brand that I'm uses the bags of ice, or makes the bags of ice. They say that their ice is better than homemade. Hey, what's up, Active Wolf? You know what? Chicken butt. Nope, you're cute. Oh, you're cute too, Active Wolf. Also, make sure to do attendance check. Hey, there's Azzy. Azzy with the walk on. How you doing, Azzy? Yeah, it's all part of the new system, Active Wolf. Yeah, it's all part of the new. It's part of the. Blah. It's all part of the new system that I'm testing out tonight with StreamerBot and everything. You forgot about that? That makes me happy. P. But yeah, we're testing out a new coding system. Got too distracted with head pats and couldn't get the words out. No, well, thank you for the head pats, first of all, if you did that. Secondly, words are hard, okay? Words are tough. So lay off. Hashtag words are tough. I don't know. But yeah, it's part of the new system we're testing out tonight with attendance check, tracking, bitch tracking, subs tracking, all that good stuff. All of it local, all through StreamerBot. Hey, get it trending. Hashtag words are tough. Damn right. Yeah, get that trending. Nope. Bitch tracking? No. No, bits, like cheer. Like when you cheer on Twitch. No, we're not tracking female dogs. Are you kidding? Why the heck would I be tracking female dogs on my stream? What do you think I am, crazy? Brain not processing correctly. That's fine. But yeah, it's all part of the new system that we're testing out tonight. And if everything goes well, this new system will go live on my coffee page tomorrow. So, you know, if you use StreamerBot, look forward to that. Like, I have it all prepped up. So it's all ready to go, ready to be shipped out. It just needs testing. Although, actually, maybe I won't ship it out tomorrow. Maybe I'll ship it out probably at the end of the week. Maybe do like a few days of, maybe do like the rest of the week. Have it be nothing but testing for the whole entire week, and then maybe I'll have it go live on Monday. That sounds a lot better, actually. Yeah, like a few days of testing to like work out the kinks and everything. Because, you know, coding is tough. Is the bonus you're looking for shiny related? So I'm specifically looking for, I'm trying to get ghost type to be the sparkling power. I want sparkling power ghost because I want to get a ghost shiny. I want to get a shiny ghost type Pokemon. I don't know, something like a Chandelure or something. Listen, shiny Chandelure, it looks awesome. Like shiny Chandelure with that orange glow is awesome. All right. And... Hey! There it is. Nice. Hooray for Ghost indeed. All right. Now I just need to find a hyperspace zone that has a ghost type. Man, it looks like none of them are here, so we're going to go ahead and do a bench reset. Alright, but yeah. For those who... saving keeps that bonus, right? So you don't gotta do it again? Yes! Yeah, so the way that save scumming works in this game is that whenever you reset the game and go back to the title screen, if you hold up and press X and B on your Joy-Con or controller or whatever you're using, it'll bring up this screen that is basically, hey, do you want to load this backup data that you have? And people discovered that if you load the backup data, you're able to use it to save scum to try to get whatever donut you want to get. So that way you don't end up wasting a whole bunch of berries. And then, you know, you have to find more berries, and then you have to do the... And then you have to make another shiny hunting donut and hope it's the right one. And if it's not, then you have to do another berry finding donut, and, you know, it's a hassle. And, you know, people found it's just better to save scum and keep on doing that until you get the right donut. You know, I gotta say, it's been a while since I've tried donuts before. They really should make the system more consistent. Yeah. But, you know, that's not up to me. It's up to whoever makes the game. No. I want to try to get, like, a level 4 one. Yeah, I'm going to be kind of stingy. I want to get a level 4 ghost type hyperspace wild zone. But yeah, it's actually been a while since I've had a good donut. I think I remember as a kid. It was more, for me, it was more of those like mini donuts. Back in Scarvio, there were specific ingredients that were seeded such that they always give the same result. Oh, you mean Scarlet and Violet? I've never heard it called Scarvio. That's a new one. You never really liked a single donut you tried? Really? Yeah. For me... oh, shoot. I got a text on my phone. Alright, 1 second. Who's freaking sending me a text? Text from Riku real quick. No. Text from Riku saying, "Hey, listen, I think I found someone that uses StreamerBot as well. Tulip Wavy. No idea if she's going to stream for today or not, but by the way, I have quite a few things to say during the past few days." Well, shoot, Riku, if you want to talk about it, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'd be happy to hear you. I mean, we're not doing much. We're just doing, trying to get a good hyperspace wild zone. Nope. Now, I wonder what shorthand would be for Gen 10. No, okay, yeah, here's the thing. Azzy, or not Azzy, Ashy already decided that. It's Weewa. Yeah, you know Ashy the skunk, another Twitch streamer friend of mine. Yeah, they decided it's Weewa. Yeah, Pokemon Weewa. And honestly, I vouch for that. That just sounds funny. Up. No, I'm being picky. No. You heard it from them first. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's see what Riku has to say here. One unfortunate thing is that somehow some water drops from the ceiling somehow landed onto my eye. It burned my eyes a bit, but I'm fully healed after a few hours. Ooh. Yeah, that honestly kind of sucks. Or like, you know what really sucks, actually? And I'm going to argue it's worse than getting water in your eye. Getting an eyelash in your eye. That is a freaking bitch to deal with. Getting an eyelash stuck in your eye. That is a nightmare to deal with. You always have that happen to you. Oh, that always happens to you? Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, it's not fun. It is not fun. You know what else is not fun? Not getting the hyperspace zone you want. It's funny, like, referring to Gen 7 games as Suma or Sumo. Oh, God. Get, like, sawdust. Oh, God. Sawdust in your eye? Oh, yeah. Sawdust in your eye sucks. Alright. Anyways, I'm going to put my phone like that. Whenever you're putting your eyeliner on. Oh, yeah. I forgot Skyline over here is a goth baby. Forgot about that. Not an emo baby, though. As they've told me specifically, they are not an emo baby. They are a goth baby. I'm proud of it. Damn right. I mean, I'm just a normal person. Not a baby, though. Not a baby. I'm just a guy who likes to wear diapers. Alright? Freaking foot is itching. You ever have like a really bad itch, and then when you go to scratch it, you just feel like so much better? Yeah, I guess I'll go for that one. Also on Monday, I was awake for like 22 hours. Oof. How the heck can you be awake for almost a full 24 hours? How can someone be awake for that long is beyond me. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We're going to go this way. And then go over here. And I realize it is actually inside the building. Less inherently bad, but still painful, is a laser to the eye. I mean, in my experience, it was to improve my eyesight, but I was debilitated for the next 7 days. Oh, you can, like, laser eye surgery? Yeah, that's happened to me before. Oh, wait, no, actually, no, it hasn't. That hasn't happened to me yet. I still wear glasses. What am I saying? Alright, anyways, time to get a shiny. Time to get a shiny. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so... There's an alpha hunter. Alright, let's do it. What up, boys? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, crap, I'm dying. And I'm dead. Well, that didn't go well. If you get hit by a laser that isn't treatment, oh, hell no. It was a pain, but I have yet to regret it. That's good. I mean, for me personally, I'm just going to stick to wearing glasses. I feel like I look better in them anyways. You know what I mean? I just feel like I look better in them. Plus, you know, nothing wrong with wearing glasses. All right, so we're gonna go in here. Wait, is Ashley referring ZA as Weewa or some other versions? Ashley's talking about the new generation, Gen 10. That's coming out next year. Because you know the next generation is called Winds and Waves. So Ashley just calls it Weewa. You know, it kind of stuck with me ever since. All right. Let's see. All right, so down here. I think we already got a shiny Pokemon here, right? All right, and we'll do that. And Mystical Fire, Mystical Fire. And Shadow Ball. And we're going to pause. Oh, pause. Okay. And we're going to heal with a full restore. Oh, we are not using Master Ball on you. You are not worthy. You are not worthy of that Master Ball. Alright. Trying to find that heckin' shiny. See what we get here. Oh, Cofagrigus. That would be an interesting shiny to get. And it's actually the regular version too. Right. Oh wait, I don't think we have Cofagrigus, do we? Yeah, no, that's a brand new one. Wow. Oh, screw you and your freaking curse. Okay, no shiny there. Maybe it's up here. Oh crap. Nope. Restore health. There we go. Oh, get up there. Crap. Weewa generation? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, where the frick is the shiny? Maybe it's over here. Or maybe it's over here? there's Gengar. We can go ahead and take care of this. There we go. And then break. There we go. And we are going to run. Nope. Ow. Ah, gosh dang it. Alright, screw this. Hurry! Okay. Okay, no shiny here. Oh, there it is. What up, Shiny Hunter? How you doing? Get inside the ball for me, would you? Thank you. Alright, there we go. Shiny Hunter. Alright. And now I just need to destroy... 5 more floating Pokeballs. Monday was the most tiring and the most fun day for me. I was awake for 20 hours because I had to go to work, then go to the therapy appointment, and then go shopping nearby. What'd you get for the shopping there, Riku? Did you go on a nice shopping spree? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hold up a second. There is a big floating Pokeball up there. Boop. There we go. Alright, and be careful. And made it. And we'll just go ahead and use Flying Press. Nice. Yeah, but this is not a berry hunt, by the way. There we go. And go up here. Alright. Now I just need to find a good place to... Oh! Hold on a second. We have another shiny somewhere. Wait, was it the... Oh, we got another shiny Haunter. Wow. Wow, 2 shiny Haunters in a row? What the frick? Oh crap, I'm dying. Hurry! Okay. Run! Okay, we're good. Phew. Okay. We're good. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we can start down here. Let's try to go from here to there. Why not? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, you know what? No, I want to get a shiny Cofagrigus, actually. Yeah, let's try to get a shiny Cofagrigus. Alright. There we go, I think. No, it's not... No, it's not a long enough distance? What up, boys? Wow, it's not a long enough distance. Oh, wait, no, yes it is. Never mind. Let's get rid of these things right here. There we go. Okay, it kind of works. Oh. Not going to be open for much longer. I might not be able to get the shiny Cofagrigus. I can get Alpha Yamask. Nah. Oh wait, here we go. Hold up a second. That's a good distance. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, just as long as the distance is 50 meters, then it resets. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Nope. Okay. We'll close any second now. Might as well go ahead and wait. And we're done. I mean, we got 2 shiny hunters in that, so that's awesome. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a battle one this time. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a battle one this time, so that way we can really get some points. All right. So looking at the battle zones here. There's a bug one, so we can do fire. Do 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 do. All right. All right. Let's see if I remember how to make this. I think it's. Oh yeah, 4 Koba. I think it's 4 Koba. Oh no, 5 Koba, and then 3 Chillane. Yeah. Right. Nope. Alright, I'm looking for attack power fire. That's the one I'm looking for. Because I'm going to be doing that bug type hyperspace battle zone. And I want to get a fire type for it, so that way we can kind of speed it up. Right, up X and B. But yeah, going back to the whole donuts conversation that we were having, but then we kind of lost track of it. I think the only donuts that that I ever really had as a kid, besides like something like Dunkin' or anything, I think it was always like those mini donuts that you would get in a bag. You guys know which one I'm talking about, right? Like the Hostess like mini donuts that you get in like a bag at like a corner store or something. They sell them for like $2 or something, or back then probably $1. Like, I think I remember getting those a lot. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, exactly. Like the mini powder donuts. Or actually, to be honest, I think I was one of the people that preferred the chocolate ice, like the chocolate donuts. Yeah, I think I was one of those kids growing up that preferred preferred that. Also, nice try, Riku. Nice try. Trying to gamble with negative cookie values. You won't fool me. Probably should change that, to be honest. Yeah, maybe change that message. StreamerBot's right. StreamerBot is always right, except when it's not. Especially when it comes to coding. But yeah, I remember I was always more of a fan of the chocolate donuts. I think it's because I always found the powder donuts to be like too messy. Like, you know, you just get like that you just get that white powder all over the place, and you know, not in a good way. Like, the only kind of white powder that I would want all over the place is baby powder, and that's it. You check the other person's stream, and they're indeed using stream elements. Hey, listen. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I have no issues with people using, like, Nightbot or Streamlabs or Stream Elements. If they're more comfortable using that, hey, more power to them. But if they are looking to upgrade, they always have the option. They always have the option. If they want to make their streams be more like professional somewhat. Exactly, yeah. It's all a preference game. Exactly, Azzy. Like, if people prefer using Nightbot or Stream Elements, more power to them. I prefer using StreamerBot because it's giving me that sense of control. And like that, honestly, it's mostly that sense of control. And plus, I've been able to learn a lot from it. So, yeah. You thought Stream Elements... No, Stream Elements is not the same as StreamerBot. Yeah, Stream Elements is a different bot compared to what I use with StreamerBot. StreamerBot is actually not a bot. Well, kind of. It's a program that you use on your PC. Something like Stream Elements, you get that from a website, from like a server. And it's kind of one of the reasons why I don't like using something like Streamlabs or Stream Elements, because here's the thing. Those can you link Stream Elements? Yes. Yeah, you can link your Stream Elements account to StreamerBot if you want to use that for like, if you use Stream Elements for like tips, like donations and stuff, then yeah, connecting your Stream Elements account to StreamerBot would be a good idea. For like, if you like receive like donations through Stream Elements or Streamlabs or something, then yeah, you can integrate those accounts to StreamerBot to like do actions for like, let's say someone tips you a certain amount of money. You can have your bot account display a message thanking them for the amount that you tipped them or something. Or like you can use it to like display a notification that would go on your stream or something. Something like that. But long story short, yes, you can connect stream elements to StreamerBot. So like you can still use StreamerBot or StreamerBot. You can still use stream elements, but it would only be for like donations and stuff. Like you wouldn't be using it for like moderation or chat messages or anything, because you would be using StreamerBot for that. All right, up X and B. There's a lot of integrations actually you can use with StreamerBot. You can connect Stream Elements, Streamlabs. If you're a VTuber, here's a really good one. Here's actually a really good one. If you're a VTuber and you use VTube Studio, guess what? You can connect VTube Studio to StreamerBot, and you can use StreamerBot for stuff that you can do to your VTuber model if you want to go down that route. There's also let me check actually. There's stuff for like VTube Studio, crowd control. If you use crowd control, which is like a thing where people can mess with your games and stuff, you can connect that with it. There's stuff for like hype rate or pulsoid. If you want to use that for like, if you use like that kind of stuff for like heart monitors and stuff, you can also use that as well. Like, there's a lot that you can do with StreamerBot. Like, I keep on saying that. Like, there's a lot. Move power bug. No. No, we're looking for move power fire. Or, actually, fire or flying, maybe. Maybe flying, too. Or rock. I think rock is actually a weakness to bug. You know, rock, fire, or flying would be good. And preferably I would like resistance power bug, but if I can't get that, that's fine. Also, yeah, I have that attendance check message. I have that pinned. Because I want to have that pinned from now on. Whenever the stream is going on. Yeah, I want to have that as like a sort of permanent pinned message. For each stream to remind people to do the attendance check redeem. Because, like I said at the beginning, from this point forward, I'm not going to be trusting the view count. I'm going to be using the attendance check to have that be the number of people who showed up in my stream. Or rather, the number of people who attended my stream. You always seem to forget. Yeah. Not only because of that, but... And this is also something else I mentioned at the top of the stream. Twitch's view count fluctuates a lot. And also because of the issue with Twitch and how they're combating view botting. You know, and with lurkers getting caught in the crossfire because of that. I like this idea because you just have to do the attendance check redeem once per stream. And there you go. You essentially get counted as a viewer for my stream. Like, even if you're lurking, even if you tab out of the stream, even if you mute the stream, or do whatever. If you do that attendance check redeem once, just once, you get counted as attending the stream. And that will be the real number that I trust going forward, rather than trusting an API system that for 1 minute it could say I have 15 viewers, and then a minute later it somehow says I have 5. I don't like that. I'd rather have a good solid number that is consistent, even if you are lurking, even if you are tabbing out of the stream. That I feel like is a good consistent number, rather than a number that fluctuates every minute or so. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Nope. I can't wait until tomorrow when we get to Breath of the Wild. Finally get to our first Divine Beast. Makes total sense. Yeah. And also keep in mind with this code, I'm also tracking, I'm going to keep repeating this over and over because I can't help myself. But I'm also tracking bits, subs, people who've rated me, like all that kind of good stuff. Like essentially making my own stream summary. Like that's what I did. Now, is it perfect? Probably not. There's probably some elements that I am forgetting. But, we'll work them out. We'll work them out as we do more testing. I'm not going to let this thing go live until I get all the kinks worked out. Or at least until I feel like it's good enough. And then if I feel like we need to make changes, I can make changes in an update. Be like 2.0.1 or something. And we just go from there. Nope. But yeah, I like this system because it gives me more control. Oh, and also it is keeping track of the chat messages as well. So that's another thing. Like it's keeping track of the total amount and also unique chatters as well. And that will also be displayed on the stream summary, or at least I hope it will be. I hope it will be. Oh yeah, that also means I probably should get rid of the stream receipts, because I'm not going to use that anymore. You know what? Let me do that right now, actually. Let me go ahead and get rid of stream receipts, because I'm not using that anymore. Let's see. Stream receipts. Where are you at? Stream receipt. Bye to you. I no longer trust you. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the channel as well for it. Let's see. Oh yeah, and probably also attendance check log. Yeah, get rid of that. We're talking about it in the Discord, by the way. There we go. And then we have a bump to take care of. Alright, go ahead and bump the server. There we go. What is live right now? Ooh, Khan is live. And I might raid out to them. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, anyways. Back to doing more of this. Actually, what time is it? We're getting there. It is almost break time again. All right. Dang, she's still alive? Who, Con? Wait, how long has she been live for? Yeah, how long has she been live for? I didn't even know she was was she live since like 2? I mean, a 6-hour stream, that would be something. No, I'm pretty sure like Con usually sure enough 6 hours and counting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Con usually does streams around the same time that I do, but if she's going early for her stream today, then dang. Props to her, I guess, but still. I could never do a 7-hour stream. Like, no. Like, I feel like 4 hours is a good solid limit for me. All right. That's ironic. Wait a minute. She mentioned that she thought it'd be better than just sitting around waiting for scheduled stream time. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough for her. She's probably playing more of that Noah 3 game or whatever. Because, you know, that's the game that she's been addicted to for like the past couple weeks. Noah 3, I figured, yeah. That seems to be the game she can't get enough of these days. Like, she's been playing that every single night. It feels like at this point. Well, except when she does those collab streams that she occasionally does. But it's a Souls-like, so I'll probably get too frustrated with it. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be for me. Yeah, I couldn't handle a Souls-like game. I'm not a fan of games that are intentionally hard just for the sake of being hard. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like Dark Souls or like Bloodborne or like or like Ghost of Yotai or Ghost of Tsushima or something like that. Like those are like the games that I feel like are just hard just for the sake of being hard. I mean, people play them, so props to them. Yeah, I agree. They do have their place. But, you know, I don't want to be a part of that place. Nope. Oh man, are we gonna get this heckin' attack power fire. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's time for the break. Already? Dang. Is it 8 o'clock? About there, yeah. My personal gripe is mods to the game that artificially bloat the difficulty by removing options rather than adding. Cough, cough, Rycraft. Cough, cough. Is that like a Minecraft mod? Rycraft? I'm assuming that's a Minecraft mod. Because it has craft in the name. Alright, anyways, folks, that was the signal that it is time for our next break. So, you know, if you gotta go ahead and get up and stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do whatever, now's the opportunity. Because we'll be right back right after this. See you all in a bit. And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hopefully, everyone is still enjoying themselves so far. I went ahead and made some toast and peanut butter during break time because I figured why not. All right, let's get back to making these donuts, huh? All right, still on the hunt for the attack power fire donuts. Let's hope we can get it soon so I can get to finding my next special scan. All right. Alright, so... Sounds tasty. Oh, yeah, toast and peanut butter. Yeah. I always love toast and peanut butter. It's like one of my... It's pretty much one of my comfort foods at this point. Like it's toast and peanut butter, chicken nuggets, fries, fish fillets, like... That kind of stuff is pretty much my comfort food. Mostly because they're easy to make. And there's Dragon Tamer. What's up, Dragon Tamer?
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Ignore that message, by the way, that says it's your first time here. It's part of the new coding system that we're testing out tonight. I know for a fact this is not your first time here. Don't worry. Didn't even notice until you said something. Well, now you noticed. But yeah, we're testing out a new coding system that I just got set up. That I finally got done setting up today. Did I come up for me too? Yeah, I came up for everyone. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we literally just got this done today, so this is the first time actually like testing it and using it, so yeah. But next time you do come in, if you come in tomorrow and do that attendance check, if everything goes right, knock on wood, if everything goes right, then it should display the message as if you're a returning viewer. And then from that point forward, it will just keep on doing that. All right. Anyways, let's do it. Alright, we just got to defeat a whole bunch of trainers. Oh. Wait, is that? Okay, good. Never mind. Alright. Ooh, that's bugging water, actually. So... Hold on a second. Let's see. Go to boxes. Where is my... shiny buddy? Hold on a second. Search. Ampharos. There we go. There you are. Alright. Alright. Now I just gotta hide. Yeah, I completely forgot about Glossopod being a bug and water type. No, you don't see me. Hit it with the thunder. Up Cleavor too. Ah, crap. Bug and rock type, so you. And we'll use rock slide. And we'll completely miss, because why not? Iron Head. Okay, and switch. And screw you, Dragon Rush. There we go. Okay. And let's go ahead and heal. Oop, not you. Go ahead and heal real quick. Oop, not check summary. Store health. There we go. Okay, and put you away. Ooh, avoid going over there. Let's see. Oh! Hold up a second, that one's perfect. Alright, that's right. Turn around. Alright, turn around again. Come on. Thank you. And mystical fire. There we go. Ah, crap, Cleaver again. Oh, wait a minute. Rock type. Duh. There we go. Alright. And then... try going over here. That's weird. Up. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Oh, yeah, it's poison type. Okay, freaking Salem over here just walking in thin air. Oh. Ow. Get wrecked. You're only useful when you're in your Mega Evolution. Alright, and full restore. Alright. Hey, hold on a second. Oh, cassia berries. Thank you. And then we immediately bolt. Okay, never mind. Oh, screw you and your freaking toxic. Hey, what's up, Talon? How you doing? Good worked. Not you, Talon. I'm talking about the Scizor. Alright, and another first time here. Oh yeah, ignore that. It's part of the new coding system that we're testing out today. Yeah, you can ignore that. Where the frick is that coming from? Oh, you. Oh, crap. Okay, turn around, turn around. Thank you. And boop, do that. Oh, hold on.
Hey, Dreamsy. Time for a quick diaper check.
Diaper check? A little bit soggy. Not too bad, though. No, you don't see me. Alright. Oh, is that only Mega? No. Stone Edge. Screw that. Okay, this one's gotta be it. And yep, called it. Nope, nice try. Want to hear an insult I made up? Sure, I guess. Oh, shoot, Salem died. Revive? And then... Max Potion. Alright. What do you got for me? Wow, 7 Seeds of Mastery, Jesus. Dang. You had more worth as a stain in your daddy's... Dang. Not gonna repeat that last part, by the way. But dang, man. Alright. Go over here. Had more worth as a stain in your daddy's cum sock. Jesus. That is a good one, I will admit. Ooh, that's a lovely looking Vivian. Too bad it's a Vivian, so it sucks. Alright, one more trainer. Alright, I think we can go for this one. No, you don't. No. You do not see me. You are going to look away. That's right. No. Turn around. There we go. And whoop. Up, I missed. No. Oh, gosh dang it. Only had to say it once, and that's because the guy I was talking about abusing his girlfriend. Oh, ooh. Ooh. That's, wow. Alright. Liquidation. Boom. And switch. Thrill run. Ow. Oh, Heracross. Mega Heracross. Cross. All right. And more Seeds of Mastery. Thank you. Alright, and now let's see if I can find the big yellow ball. Whatever it may be called, I don't know. If I can't find it, I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, let's try going back to the beginning. Oh wow, it's literally right here? Okay. Well, never mind. Alright, turn around. Screw this, I have to. Do. Oh, what the frickin' dude. And up, we ran out. Well, that sucks. That's alright. I was mostly here for the points anyways. Alright. Let's make a shiny hunting donut. Let's see. But first let's do a bench reset. But how's your day been, Talon? You have a good Tuesday? Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I had a good Tuesday as well. Got my laundry done. Did a whole bunch of coding work with StreamerBot. What is that? Oh, poison. Okay. Wow, 2 fires. Nah, I don't like my options. Playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, how far have you gotten in that game? Yeah. I've actually been replaying Breath of the Wild lately, and that game's been a lot of fun. Yeah, playing that game again has been a lot of fun. Dark. Oh wow, that one's a triple threat. Ooh, electric? Let's do electric. Yeah, I like that. You just met Tolan, and I've been in the game before. Oh, you've been Tears of the Kingdom? I forget, doesn't Christina V voice Tolan in Tears of the Kingdom? I mean, Christina V, she voices a lot of people. Yeah, she voices a lot of friggin' video game characters. Like, I think Tolan's one of them. She voices Shantae, of course. She voices a couple characters in I think Has Been Hotel. Gonna ask your mom to order a pizza for you. Ooh! What kind of toppings are you gonna get on it? Oh, but you're paying? Nice. What kind of toppings do you usually get? Yep. Oh, got something on Blue Sky. Oh, right. Nope, not there. Pepperoni, sausage, bacon, jalapeno. Ooh. Okay, eliminate the jalapenos, and I would have been right there with you. Any recommendations on what to add? I mean, you might as well go... I mean, if you're already putting pepperoni, sausage, and bacon on it, you might as well go all out and just make it a meat lovers with jalapenos on it. Honestly. Just make it a meat lovers with jalapenos on it. Oh, you know what? See if they have corn or peas. Yeah, believe it or not, I've actually heard of people putting corn and like peas on their pizza. It's weird. Usually only get pepperoni and jalapenos. Yeah. I usually just get pepperoni. Yeah. I just get pepperoni on mine. Why? Wait, are you saying why do I only put pepperoni, or why do people put corn on their pizza? Tomato and peas. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, tomato and peas on pizza. Yeah. I remember being in Poland and my buddy was crashing out of being served pizza with corn on it. I mean, I try it at least once. Listen, I tried pineapple on pizza once. So I can maybe try corn on pizza. Tomato and peas ain't bad. Both are shepherd's pie has peas in it? Oh, shepherd's pie. Isn't it like... Doesn't it have like a ton of meat in it? Ketchup shouldn't be up. Excuse me, what? Ketchup should always be on burgers. Hello? Okay, what do you feel about ketchup on hot dogs then? I know, right? That is a wild take, isn't it? Yeah, pineapple's fine on pizza. Like, it's not as bad as people say it is. Okay, yeah, I think I need to make a berry finding donut first. We're not getting good rolls here. Alright, time to make a berry finding donut first. Chili dogs? I've personally never had one. Yeah, I've actually never had a chili dog in my life. Ketchup is the only thing that should be on hot dogs. I mean, probably, yeah. For me personally, I would actually agree with you on that. Coney dogs are an exception. Yeah, I've never actually had a good Coney dog. Or maybe I have, but it's been so long that I just don't remember when I had them. Like, maybe I had them when I was like a wee lad, and maybe just like the memory of it is just like not there. I know my dad used to get my dad used to, whenever we would go to Dairy Queen and stuff, he would always get like a Coney dog from a Dairy Queen. Because apparently he always thought those Dairy Queen Coney dogs were pretty heckin' good. Yeah, I was gonna say regular mustard is not good. Honey mustard is fine. And I personally never had hot mustard, so... Yeah, I've never had hot mustard, so I don't know if hot mustard is any good, because I've never had it. What about Dijon mustard? Never had it. Yeah, I've never had Dijon mustard. I think I tried honey mustard once, and it was like with a nugget, and I think I remember it was fine. But yeah, you're not gonna catch me like putting like Grey Poupon on like a hot dog or something. Clean the boop troop change and try not to die or pass out from exhaustion. Poupon. Yeah, Grey Poupon, yeah. That's the Dijon mustard brand. No. We got honey mustard, okay. Hot mustard. We have mild or medium hot, okay. We got Caesar dressing, okay. I have Italian dressing. I only use Dijon on rare occasions like tablespoon of Dijon in baked mac and cheese because it brings out the flavor. I think I've actually heard of people doing that. Putting Dijon mustard in their baked mac and cheese. That sounds fine. We're all out of fresh dressing. Oh, that's what I wanted. Guess I'll leave this dry. Thanks, Duncan. Wait, is that a reference to something?
My mom made strawberry cinnamon rolls tonight, and we filed taxes.
Oh, no, not taxes. You know what I wonder? Hold on a second. Speaking of taxes, where the heck has Andy been? That's what I'm wondering now. Where has Andy been this whole time? Like, where the heck did Andy go? Need to do some more stuff for college applications. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and switch gears and make a berry fighting donut. Put out of your butt for safekeeping. Why would you do that, Mousy? Why would you go and do that? Also, yeah, I'm going to be picky. I want level 3. Did Andy consent to that? Andy, am I missing context? Oh, there's a user in my streams called Relax Wizard. He goes by Andy on Discord. Yeah, if you ever see a person named Relax Wizard in my Twitch streams, that's Andy. But he hasn't been here for a while, so I've been wondering where he's been. Probably busy with stuff. Alright. Back over to here. But yeah, in terms of also, can I redeem that free sub now? My promise expired. Oh, sure. Yeah, sure, I can do that real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright, where are you at? Alright, so do that. And gift a sub. Gift and boop. Alright, and should go off any second. And there you go. Enjoy your gifted sub, courtesy of me. Nope. I wonder. I wonder why Mousy went for that specific percentage. You know what? You know what? You know what, Mousy? Thank you for saying that. You just gave me a really good idea for a new channel point redemption. So thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get that channel point redemption set up. If I can, maybe tomorrow. Turns out you forgot. Oh no, the pizza place is closed. Aww. That's a shame. Are there any other pizza places that are open near you? Hey, there we go. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna do delivery. All right. I mean, there's always the option to get DiGiorno because, you know, that's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. Anywho. What was I going for? Oh, yeah, berry finding donut, right. Is there another level 4 here? Hey, oh yeah, this one. Let's do it. You can get DiGiorno delivered. Pretty sure that's not how it works, Mousy, but okay. I'm pretty sure they say it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno for a reason. On DoorDash. Really? Wait, hold up. Is that actually true? I need to do some research then later. Ow, frick. Also, ow, I'm dying. Alright, anyways, let's do it. Is that actually true? Hold up a second. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pause my game. I'm gonna look this up. Alright. Hold on a second. Short intermission. I'm gonna look this up. Do I even have DoorDash on here? No. Can you get DiGiorno delivered on DoorDash? Oh, you've got to be... No, there's no way. Oh, oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, no, you're right. I forgot. Yeah, you can get it with groceries. No, see, here's the thing. When you said DiGiorno, like, being delivered, I thought you meant, like, someone, like, pops in a DiGiorno pizza and then they delivered that once it's done. That's what I was thinking in my head for a minute. Like, they just cook the DiGiorno and then deliver it for you. That's what I was thinking. Also, we gotta catch Pokemon undetected. Crap. Put you away. Alright. Oh, gosh dang it. Go away. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, screw this. We're gonna redo. I don't like that freaking catch Pokemon undetected BS. Taco Bell, Freddy's Steak Burgers, Dairy Queen. Go for Dairy Queen. Oh, well, actually, as a proud worker of McDonald's, I feel like you should go for I feel like you should go for... I said, I feel like you should go for Oh, I guess I can't say the name. Well, never mind. But I'd probably say Dairy Queen or McDonald's. Although for Dairy Queen, it would be more so just getting ice cream. Have you ever had Freddy's? No, I've never heard of... I've never even heard of it. Yeah, I know Dairy Queen. I know it does have other stuff. Like, I know they do burgers and, like, nuggets and stuff. And they also do Coney dogs. But, like, I don't know. I mean, a burger from Dairy Queen... I don't know. That just doesn't sit right with me. Whenever I think Dairy Queen, I just think of the ice cream. And nothing else. Like, I can't imagine trying a burger from Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen burgers are yummy. Well, I've never had them, so... yeah, well, I can try... Well, here's the issue. I can try them now because the Dairy Queen that the local one that we had in town is closed now. The owners of it closed down shop a long time ago. So I can't get it anymore. Culver's on the other hand. I've heard really good things about Culver's. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't have to freaking catch them undetected. I can use the catch window. Oh, Persian. A lowland Persian. You and your big head. You know what's weird is that Meowth in Persian is that Meowth technically has like 2 different regional forms. Because it has the Galarian one that evolves into Berserker. And then the Alolan form that evolves into the cat with a big face. Alright, and now I just gotta destroy... Now I just gotta destroy, floating Pokeballs. Alright. Okay, and then headbutt. Oh yeah, I just realized I can probably go ahead and change back to, Ooh, hold on a second. Brave Bird would actually be really good. And then, yeah, Aerial Ace. Alright. Alright, and Aerial Ace. Up, hello? There we go. Freddy's is based in Kansas, and you know where I'm from. Ah, okay. Yeah, you're from, Kentucky, right? Dairy Queen is yummy. Yeah, for me personally, I only know Dairy Queen from their ice cream, and that's it. Like, that's all I've ever known them for. Like, I'm aware that they do have other stuff besides just ice cream, but ice cream is the only thing that I would go to Dairy Queen for. Like, getting, like, the Dilly bars, or the Buster bars, or Peanut Buster parfaits. I remember the one time I tried the Brownie Earthquake. That thing was amazing. Like, holy shoot. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever tried the Brownie Earthquake. It is so heckin' good. Like it's
My local Dairy Queen closed too, May 2024.
yeah. I don't know when mine closed, but I think it was because like the owners decided it was time to close it down or something. But yeah, it got closed down, unfortunately. All right. Anyways, now time to find that the big ball. Well, I ain't Southern. Yeah, you are. I can hear that Southern accent through, I can hear that Southern accent in my headset right now. And we're done. Alright. We out of here. But yeah, Dairy Queen I've had Dilly bars, Buster bars. Buster bars are one of my favorite. Peanut Buster parfaits are really good. Brownie Earthquakes was one of my favorite items. What else? Oh, I do know that that they also have dairy-free dilly bars that use coconut. It uses coconut instead of ice cream. Never had those before, but considering that they have coconut in them, I probably would not want to take my chances. Because, you know, I have a bad experience with coconut. You've had them? How do they taste? How do they taste, Mousy? Do they taste alright or blah? Did they taste blah? You know, like blah. You ate coconut. Oh, so I imagine it wasn't that good then. Yeah, but you know, if you're at Dairy Queen, it was pretty much the only option. Besides the burger. Well, actually, no. The burgers are hamburgers, so that wouldn't be an option. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no. There we go. Actually... Oh, let's continue. Let's do... Yeah, let's do 3. It tasted slightly like coconut, but hey, it was ice cream. Yeah, I think that's the only dairy-free option that they have there. It's just the dilly bars. I remember getting the dilly bars. I remember like this was way back, right? They always had like deals where it was like you get 4 dilly bars for like $5. I didn't mean to do that. You can get like I don't know, like 8 dilly bars for like $5 or something. But like back then they were really freaking cheap. Nowadays though, I feel like if you try to get a dilly bar, it's probably like $3. $3 or $4 per dilly bar. And then of course, you know, they also have the blizzards. And I remember the one time I tried the Hawaiian Blizzard that had coconut in it, and I did not like it. A what bar? A dilly bar. Yeah, dilly bar. They had like different flavors as well. They had like chocolate, cherry, and butterscotch. And I think I remember my dad liking the butterscotch one the most. But yeah, they had chocolate, cherry, and butterscotch for their dilly bar flavors. And I think I remember whenever we would get like those special deals, like 5 dilly bars for like 6 or whatever the freak it was. We would always get like a variety of them. And then you know, it would be like and then, you know, it would be like you'd always be that one. I would always be that one person to eat through all the chocolate ones first. Because, you know, I always prefer the chocolate ones. Like, I feel like for me, the order of dilly bar flavors would go chocolate is my favorite, cherry would be my second favorite, and butterscotch would be my least favorite. But even still, butterscotch was still good. But it happened to be my least favorite. You don't sell those anymore? The dilly bars? They don't make dilly bars anymore? I mean, if I find out that Dairy Queen does not make dilly bars anymore, that freaking sucks. That'll freaking suck for me, man. Really? You've never... Wow, that's surprising. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. They better not have discontinued them. Does Dairy Queen still sell dilly bars? Yeah, no, they still have them. Yeah, it's on their menu. Yeah, it's still on their menu. And yeah, they still have chocolate, cherry, and butterscotch. Yeah, chocolate, cherry, and butterscotch. Yeah, they still have them. Jeez, that was making me think that they got rid of them. Wonder what else they have. Hold on, I'm actually gonna look at their menu. Menu. Treats. Here we go. Classic treats. Oh, here we go. Classic treats. Cones, chocolate dip cone, sundaes. Oh, the banana splits are really good. Yeah, I remember those ones. Non-dairy. Buster bars, yep. And yeah, the non-dairy dilly bars, yep, here they are. This tasty, gluten-free, dairy-free, and plant-based, made with a coconut cream-based protein and coated with a divine chocolatey layer. Cool. So apparently it's also plant-based. That's interesting. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it's made with coconut cream, gluten-free, and vegan. Vanilla coconut cream frozen dessert dipped in chocolate flavored coating. Wow. That is quite a description. So yeah, apparently it's gluten-free and vegan. Who knew? Wonder if they are dilly bars. Hey! Hey, what's up, Dur? Dern. I'm just gonna call you Dern, as not risking saying a certain word. Thank you so much for the follow. If you're new here, make sure to do the attendance check redeem, so that way you get counted as a viewer. But thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. We're just sitting here trying to get a shiny hunting donut on Legend ZA. So far, having no luck. Trying to get a shiny electric, sparkling power electric for it. So yeah. But yeah, if you are new here, make sure to do the attendance check redeem. It's only one channel point. And considering that you followed, you should have more than enough channel points to do that. But it is the only way that you get counted as a viewer here on this stream. Because I don't use the Twitch stats anymore. I don't use the Twitch API stats. Yeah, I use my own system using StreamerBot and stuff. Yeah, I just don't trust Twitch's API anymore. It makes me too stressed. And you know, it's not fun being stressed. But I do hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. And thanks for stopping by. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4. Screw it. Let's just do 4. You are having a good Tuesday? Nice. Nope. Did you do anything exciting on your Tuesday? I spent all day doing a whole bunch of coding stuff. You played to the old gens. I love the old gens. I'm only playing them. Oh, you're talking about the old gens of Pokemon? Yeah, I mean the old generations are good. Yeah, like well, except for Generation 1. That Generation 1 is a broken mess of coding. I mean, my favorite is Generation 2. Yeah, Generation 2 has a special place in my heart. Like Generation 2 to Generation 5. But Generation 5 is a good one. Yeah, 3, 4, and 5, those are some good ones as well. Oh, you love Gen 4 the most? Nice. Nope, gotta be level 3. I'm not taking level 1. It's gotta be level 3. Oh, you guys like my profile picture, by the way? Yeah, that's my profile picture. Even though I don't play that game, I do like that. I do like that look, even though I've never played the game. And actually never will until I get a Switch 2. Because, you know, it's only on the Switch 2, apparently. But yeah, Generation 4 is a pretty good gen. I think like one of the main issues with it is how slow it is, though. You're about to say something divisive? Oh no, what is it, Azzy? The Ditto Face thing kind of makes me mad. Fair enough. No. Although, can you explain why it makes you mad? Oh, shoot. Is it already... Wow, it's already break time already? Yeah. All right. Let's try and make this donut, and then we'll go ahead and do break time. Dang, already 9 o'clock. Jesus. How is it already 9? It's already 9. And no dice. All right. All right. Go ahead and get into the game, and then we'll roll the break. Go ahead and take another short break here. Because, you know, it's important to take breaks every now and then. The right content of that being the standard undermines the concept of Ditto's transformation. Like, it was one Ditto, one that had the flaw of imperfect transformation. Didn't it do an episode of the anime where a trainer had a Ditto that had imperfect transformation, and then it eventually learned to do perfect transformation? Like, right at the end of the episode? I'm pretty sure they did an episode like that. All right. Anyways, folks, we're gonna go ahead and roll the ad break, or yeah, well, yeah, technically roll the ad break. I don't like saying rolling the ad break. I like saying break time because that's better. But yeah, we are gonna go ahead and take a short break. When we do come back, I'm gonna go ahead and get that special scan started, and then we can make the shiny hunting donut for that special scan. So we will be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that should be the final break time, so yay. Alright, like I said though, it is special scan time, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and go back over to here. Alright, and we are going to see what special scan we get. Hopefully it is one of the Lottie twins. If not, then it's fine. I mean, it's very easy to get research points. Or not research points, survey points. Hello. Yep. See, I'm done trying with Pokemon for the time being. Ah, crap. We got a battle zone? Really? Oh, it's multiple types, too. Well, I can't save scum this one, unfortunately. Or can I? Hold on a second. Can I? Let me see if I can. Hold on. They really need to wow me to win me back. And Dragon Quest Builders by Pokemon ain't gonna cut it for me. Oof. I mean, I always thought that... I always thought that Pokepio was their response to Pal World, but okay. Like, like Pokemon Company being like that one scene with Bender and Futurama. All right. I'm going to do a bench reset real quick. I'm going to do a bench reset. And then we're going to go back. I'm going to see if that actually works. All right, let's see. So now if we go back here, if that doesn't work, then we're stuck doing a battle zone, I guess. Which is honestly like the worst option ever because I don't like doing the battle zones. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. All right. All right. Let's see. No, it didn't work. All right. Yeah, we're stuck with it. Grass, normal, and electric. Wow. Okay, that's a variety. All right. Well, that sucks. All right. Let's try to get an attack power donut, I guess. Which frustrates me more because they only seem to know what they're doing if it's at the expense of somebody else, such as Power World. I mean, I've done it before. All right, time to make the donut. All right, so I probably want to go for more like special attack power, maybe. Let's do 4 of those. Actually, no, let's do 5 of those. Or wait. Wait, no, I take that back. Let's do... I mean, honestly, I could just do the max. I do have enough. Let's see. Let's see. Electric and attack. No. No, that wouldn't work. Wonder if there's a move power all types. Probably not. Speaking of Power World, I can't wait for them to actually release the 1.0 update, so that way I can get back into that game without feeling bored. All right, and it's still there, right? Yeah. Like, whatever at this point, maybe I'll look their way again if they finally remember Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and they make a new... Honestly, no. Here's the thing. It's either they make a new one, they make a new Mystery Dungeon, or they do a remake of Explorers of Sky. I'm going to be honest. I actually prefer them making a remake of Explorers of Sky. Like, just make a remake of Explorers of Sky and just add Pokemon from the newer generations. Like, basically make a Explorers of Sky that has mechanics of the generations that came after it, like Mega Evolution. Or at least Mega Evolution. Because I don't know how they would get away with... I don't know exactly how they would get away with doing something like Dynamaxing. You don't trust them to remake anything anymore? Nope. I mean, their Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake wasn't that bad. And plus, they have made really good remakes. I mean, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Although they did make BDSP, so maybe you might be right on that one. To think, it took an entire team of hackers to make BDSP actually good. They just handed off to Ica, who'd find a new and innovative way to make it suck. That's what happens sometimes, unfortunately. It's what happens. I mean, hopefully they learn their lesson. Hopefully. But we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see in the near future. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to what I was doing before. Nope. Look at champions. I don't play champions. Is it bad? Or champions? Pokemon Champions coming to the Nintendo Switch. It's really. I mean, I'm probably not going to play it anytime soon. If only because I'm not into competitive Pokemon. So... Plus, honestly, there's not really any point to making Pokemon Champions when something like Pokemon Showdown exists already. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pokemon Showdown. Yeah, just use Pokemon Showdown if you want to do competitive. That's what most people do. Nope. There's a point. They made champions, and rather than make it function, they will most likely send a cease and desist to Pokemon Showdown. You know what? I could actually see that happening. Yeah. Yeah, I could actually totally see that happening. Why make a better option when you can take away the other options? I mean, that's what WWE did. Like way back. We're talking like in the 80s when Vince McMahon, when he took over WWE, or at the time WWF, from his father, his goal was to make WWF the number one, like the only wrestling company in the whole entire world. And he was vicious about what he did when it came to getting rid of the territory system. No. Yeah, he was very vicious when it comes to what he did about getting rid of the territory system back in those days. Like, he was scooping up all the good talent and just waiting for... And then they would just wait for that company to die and then just absorb them once they were on their deathbed. It's such a serpentine approach and it makes me so mad. That's how people can be sometimes, unfortunately. Just the way of life. You have people who are willing to work with competition, like willing to work with other companies to make the world a better place, and then you have those people that want everything for themselves. That's what Vince McMahon was back when he was the owner of WWE. And I'll take it. Special attack power, that's fine. Alright. Alright, over to here. So you have 3 types essentially to deal with. Grass, normal, and electric. Oh, this ought to be fun. And there it is. And we have, only 6 minutes. That's wonderful. All right. All right, let's see how we do. Sucks that this was my special scan zone for today, but it's whatever. I'll take it. Ooh, knock out unaware opponents in 1 hit. All right. Oh, there's one right there. Let's see. So it'll be normal and electric. Hold on a second. Oh, you do not have Earthquake. Change moves. Let's get rid of... Where's Earthquake? Okay. Get rid of... Well, that didn't work. There we go. Alright, and Electros, I believe. Yep. Zap Cannon. Yeah, whatever, Ice Punch. Oh, Electros, you are... Ooh, you have something for me. Oh, we got 5 Dream Balls. Somewhat different Pokeball that is more effective when catching Pokemon that are drowsy. I think, aren't the Dream Balls like... Wouldn't they be like Pokeballs that would show up for Pokemon in the Dream Radar? From like Black and White 2? I do remember the Dream Radar. Never got to use it, by the way. Never got to use it. But I do know that it exists. Up. Turn over there. Come on. Come on, turn. There we go. And Earthquake. And go down. And then a Molga, we can use Ice Punch on you. There we go. Alright. Now we just need to knock out one more unaware opponent. Can I know Poison Jab? I think so. Let me see. Yep, there it is. I'll get rid of Earthquake. And Poison Jab. Down! And there we go. Clycleon. Brick Break. Clycleon. You're overpowered in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Alright. There's a big ball. There's a big ball right there. We're gonna use you for that. Flying Press. And there we go. Ooh, that's a Motor-Rotom. Wow. Never thought I'd see that. I think we can use Ice Punch on it? Yeah. Or Poison Jab, too. I didn't take it down in one hit. What? Lame. Up there's that Rotom. You? Actually no, let's use you and we'll just use Outrage. And Breaking Swipe. There we go. That was Electric and Fire. Could have used Earthquake on it. Hey, heal my Pokemon, please. Thank you. Alright. Oh, going over here. Oh, hello. Molga, that will be you. Ice Punch. Rotom, don't get me started on how they overuse that Pokemon for any in-game electronic they can think up. Rotom's not that bad. Oh my goodness. Dang, Ambrose putting up a fight. Alright. Time to find a big bonus ball. Hopefully. Okay, screw this. I'm going back. Friggin' giant frou-frou? No thanks. Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. Alright, and switch to you. And aerial ace. And we're done. Alright. We are out of here. I guess, but they're kind of giving it too much credit, and they always have, because... Why was it a static encounter you can only get one of? It's not legendary or anything. I'm pretty sure back in Diamond Pearl Platinum, it was treated as a legendary. I know for sure it was, because I think in Diamond and Pearl at least, it had the... Whenever you did encounter it, they used the legendary Pokemon theme for it. So I think it was a legendary back then. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up a second. Hold on a second. Ooh, hold up a second. I might actually be able to do this. Okay, what Pokemon do I not have in the Pokedex? Okay, I don't have Ariados. And I do not have Clefable. Okay. Okay, so Ariados. I do have a shiny Spinarak, I'm pretty sure, right? That was like my first shiny I ever got. Time to evolve it. Alright, press Y. Alright. So we're going to go to our Satchel. And let's just feed it like, I don't know, 4? Nope. I'll just use like an experience candy all on it. There we go. Alright, and now we're going to evolve it. Evolve. Why did they do that? Probably because they wanted to treat it as if it was a legendary back then. Ooh, shiny Spinarak looks kind of cute, actually. Not gonna lie. Yeah, not gonna lie, shiny Spinarak looking kind of cute. I mean, its legs kind of remind me of I'm gonna be honest here. Its legs remind me of like those long like knee-high socks you see a whole bunch of femboys wearing. Alright. And then you know what? I think I can also evolve the shiny Clefairy as well. Alright, put you back. And then Let me see. Pokedex. Hmm. Where is that cliff? Oh wait, Cliffivil's Moonstone, right? Yeah, wait, yeah, it is a Moonstone. What the frick am I doing? Alright, let's see, Clefairy... There you are. Alright, time to evolve you. Yep, there we go. Moonstone. Whoa, that Ariados is just like me for real. And... Booyah! We have Alpha Shiny Clefable. Wow, that thing is gigantic. Holy crap. Look at this. Oh, the shiny charm is mine. We finally got the shiny charm at long last. Now my shiny hunting is good. It's about to be a lot better. Like a ton better. Let me see. Where is it? Box. Oh wait, no. Satchel. What would it be? Other items? Oh wait, no. Key items, right? There it is. Oh, yeah, we're gonna favor this one. Oh, the shiny charm. Now my odds are officially 1 in 1024 from this point forward. Believe it or not, this is actually legitimately the first time I've ever gotten a shiny charm in a Pokemon game. Like, no joke. This is legitimately the first time I've ever gotten the shiny charm in a Pokemon game. Ever since it was introduced back in Pokemon Black and White 2. Like, I never got it in... Like, I never played Gen 6. Never got it in... Well, I never played X and Y. Never got it in ORAS. Never got it in... Sun and Moon. Never got it in Sword and Shield. Never even got it in Scarlet and Violet. This is literally the first time I've ever gotten the shiny charm. So, yeah. Needless to say, I am excited. There is no way it's already starting to pay off. Where the frick is that at? Are you serious? Wow. Just wow, look at that. Dang, shiny charm already starting to pay off, ladies and gentlemen. Shiny freaking Badoo, let's go. Alright, I think I still have some quick balls, right? Gotcha. Oh. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Nice! The results speak for themselves. Damn right they do. You got Mickey D's. Ooh, nice. Did you get it delivered? Honestly, now I just want to explore and try to find more shinies. You know what I want to do? You know what? Let's go all the way back to one of the first shiny hunts we ever did. What was it? Was it 16? No. Number... Oh, yeah. I think it was number 7, right? Was it number 7? Yep. Oh, this is bringing back memories. Me going like this over and over again. Mine started working just about immediately as well. Yeah, like...
Listen.
Up, I got a text. Hold up a second, who's texting me? Let's see. Text from Mousy saying, haha, made you get up and grab your phone, tee-hee, pillow.
Shut up!
Anyways. So yeah, from this point forward with the shiny charm, our odds are now 1 in 1,024. Instead of the measly 1 in 4,096. I remember I used to do this all the freaking time. Yeah, I think I might know what thumbnail's gonna be for this part. Nice try. That was the fake one. Nice try. Trying to trick me over there. Yeah, that was the fake one. You're going to do better than that, Mousy. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I'm gonna make a circle around. And I don't see one, so go back. And this is how I do it. And there's that freaking burb. That fire burb. Nothing here. Every single time I come back, the bird's just like walking over there like, fine, I didn't want you anyways. Nope. And then it's like, wait, no, you're back? Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna make a team for the 67 meme. Don't worry. I have a good idea for that. Don't worry. Oh, we got an alpha. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, wow, you clipped me saying that number? Whatever. Whatever, you guys can have your fun. Yeah, see, look at that. The bird is just like, yeah, whatever, I didn't want you anyways. I just love that little walk it does. Like, hold on. Get over here, birdie. No, you are not going to hit me. Like, watch. Watch. You gonna return? Man, that freaking bird is after me. Like, dang.
Hey, Dreamsy. Time for a quick diaper check.
Still soggy. Yeah, it's still soggy. Yeah, not much has changed. Bro seeing red. Well, the red eyes around the bird? I mean, yeah, it's because it's an alpha. The alpha Pokemon always have, like, red glowing eyes. That's just how it works. What'd you do to that bird to piss it off? I don't know. I don't know. What did I do? Oh, I thought for a second that was a freaking shiny. Stomp its eggs. I don't know. Although to be fair, I did have chicken nuggets yesterday for lunch, so maybe that's the reason why it's mad. But I meant that bird must be furious. And also fast. Huh. Why do those two words remind me of something? Whatever. What time is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop there for today. Can we talk about how a skinny whaler can breed? No. No, okay, yeah, no, we're gonna stop right there. I do not want to think about that. Nope, nope. I know it's true, but nope. Alright, we're done. Alright, folks. I think that is a good stopping point for today. So thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate the company that you guys gave me tonight. And thank you all so much for testing out the new system. Hopefully it works, but, you know, once I get the text on my phone, that will tell me if it really worked or not. And if it doesn't, I don't even want to think about it. All right. Anyways, what do you say we go ahead and find someone to raid first? All right, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and go on my phone, see who's live. All right, I'm going to go to Twitch. And who is... I'm not doing a story. No. Freaking Con Cup is still live? Jesus. Ooh, Ashley's live. Ooh, Kimmy's live too. Good raid, Kimmy. Kid Ryan's live. Hydro is live. Faye's live. Who else is on the ABDL tag? Cannon, Zero Frames, Kid Ryan, there's me. Casey Cookie. You know what? I think I'm gonna raid Ashy. Yeah. Yeah, let's just raid Ashy. Alright. Good old friend Ashy, very slashy. Ashy the skunk. Ashy the stinky skunk. Alright, ladies and gents, that's going to do it for me for tonight. So thank you all so much for coming on in tonight. If you guys are back here tomorrow, it's going to be more Breath of the Wild shenanigans, where we will be finally starting our first Divine Beast. But in the meantime, folks, my name is Dreamsy. Make sure to wipe your butt if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for still existing. And of course, do not ever forget to love life one day at a time. And with that, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.